I miss Club Penguin, so I decided to try out its official successor. Party Parrot World is a game developed by the same team that made Club Penguin, so you know I had to give it a try. I actually didn't even know this game existed until I came across a Reddit post talking about it. Oh, what the fuck? I actually didn't think Club Penguin would be getting a successor. What? There was a successor? I saw that Party Parrot World was in open beta, so I signed up. In order to sign up, you download the app, make an account, and then you're done. With my account being completed, I decided to jump straight into the game. Now, we can see a map of the entire game, and right off the bat, I saw a resemblance of the Club Penguin map. I miss that map so much, man. Now, after all that loading time, we finally get into the game and we're presented with a tutorial. Now, this tutorial isn't anything fancy. It teaches you the bare minimum of the game, chatting, customizing your parrot, adding friends, things of that nature. After completing the tutorial, I wandered around for a bit and boom, right off the bat, the game is in 3D graphics. I did not expect the game to be in 3D. I thought the game was going to be in 2D, just like Club Penguin. But I will say I like the look of the 3D graphics. I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. Now, putting the graphics aside, the main way to access the functions of the game is through your phone. Here you can access the shop, your outfits, and the battle pass. Battle pass progression. Just another battle pass. I love it. I love battle passes. So in terms of what the battle pass rewards or gives you, it's mostly just cosmetics, just the bare stuff you would see from other battle passes within other games. But you know what? It's not the worst thing ever, and we did not come on here to progress the battle pass. We came on here to try the game. So let's go try it. Here I am looking at cosmetics. The cosmetics are very limited. There's only a very few select items, like maybe like 10 or something tops. But this game is in open beta, so I will give them that. And by the way, these bots kept coming up to me for no reason at all. Oh my god. Get away from me, bro. Now, while we're also on the topic of bots, I will say after playing for roughly an hour on this game, on a Sunday afternoon, I did not see a single real person. There's actually there's just bots everywhere. I felt like I was going crazy. Anyways, I decided to take a look at the map of the game, and as I said earlier, it looks very close, very reminiscent of Club Penguin's map. After exploring the map a little bit more, I decided to go visit the local businesses in Party Parrot World. This is the music store, and I like the aesthetic and the interior of the building. I think it's very neat. That is to say, there was absolutely nothing to do in there. So I went on to the next building. This is a clothing store ran by the parrot named Jessie. I checked the store. It's the same cosmetics that you could just buy from the phone. So that was a bit disappointing. Although I figured since I was already at the clothing store, I decided to get fitted up. And let me tell you guys something. My fit was heat. After becoming the drippiest parrot around, I decided to wander around a little bit more and visited the next shop. Now, I have no idea what this shop is supposed to be. It looks like a smoothie DJ place. So I started talking to this NPC, and I did not expect to get pulled into a game. Now, right off the bat, it has a weird format. That's not any editing. That's how the game literally came out for me. It looks like it's formatted for the phone, so I assume it's still meant for the phone, but they just haven't formatted the PC. But if that wasn't off-putting enough, the gameplay was. The gameplay, oh my god, it's so boring. I think I've seen 25 different instances of this game on the internet, and it was just boring. After finishing playing with that game, I decided to explore the map a little bit more, and I clicked on a place called Backgrounds, and it took me to this cute little art shop. After messing around with the emojis for a bit, I decided to walk around. The art shop itself is very nice. The interiors of the buildings of this game are very nice. Anyways, I went to get talked to Backpacker Blaze, and he sells backgrounds. Oh my god! After copying my backgrounds, I decided to explore the map a little bit more. So let's talk about Party Pair World's map. I like the overall map design, but it just feels a bit empty with the lack of players and all bots. Of course, that is probably going to change with full release. Aside from the bots, which really isn't that big of a deal, the interiors of what buildings are fleshed out feel really nice. They're very detailed and I like them. It has almost kind of similar to the same charm that Club Penguin has with its buildings. The 3D graphics make the island feel very open, almost as if you could just navigate it completely on foot, which I think once the game fully releases, you will be able to navigate the island fully on foot without having to open up the map to teleport somewhere. One con with the map transitioning to 3D is that there is a lot of space to fill up on the map. It feels particularly empty compared to Club Penguin's 2D design. Especially when in Club Penguin, there is stuff stacked on top of each other and it gives a much more full world. Aside from the map, there is also the games in Party Pair World. And man, the games in Party Pair World are... they're just not good. They are very unoriginal and lack creativity, and the format is very weird. Of course, you could also say Club Penguin games lack creativity, and you would be right, but where they lack creativity, they make up for a fun game. Party Pair World's games just aren't fun. Of course, as I've said before, things are subject to change since this is only an open beta. But the games really just feel like they're missing something. One thing that was off-putting to me personally was that all the games had differing art styles. One game will look like this, while another game will look like this, and it just doesn't feel right. On top of that, the games don't really feel grounded or integrated into the Party Pair world, whereas in Club Penguin, the games are very well integrated into whatever style or building that they are in. Putting aside the harsh criticism for the map and the games in particular, I do believe genuinely that Party Pair World has potential. I do believe that Club Penguin players will give this game a try, especially when it comes out in full release. We will see a much more fleshed out Party Pair World. But right now, the future is a bit uncertain. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Try something a little new. I did not have a script for this video. You could probably tell, but thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe.